welcome to our second Kickstarter Discoveries movie. Now, first of all, I would like to thank you all of those who sent me really nice feedback and also let me know they really enjoyed these kind of videos. It's really encouraging and motivating to keep continuing recording these videos and showing you the Kickstarter projects that might be of interest to you. Now, since it is a month ago that I recorded my previous video, there are a number of interesting and cool looking Kickstarter projects that launched, and I won't keep you waiting. I'm going to give you an overview of these anytime now. Now, the first game I want to show you is Among the Stars Revival. Now, I'm very fond of Among the Stars, the base game. This is an expansion for the base game which introduced some nice, cool gameplay mechanics. One of those are ships you can place in other players' space stations, which will prevent them to expand their base as they would like. But then again, there are also cards that give you advantages if you have several ships in your space station. So there are some cool mechanics introduced into this game. So for those that don't know Among the Stars, it's basically a card game with drafting mechanics where you are trying to build the best space station possible and you score points along the way, and those that at the end have the most points win the game. So for those that aren't familiar with the game, it's a really good start to back this project. Why? Because it actually is a standalone game. It can be used as an expansion for the game, but it's also a standalone game you can play with 2 players. So if you don't know Among the Stars, it's a really nice addition you can or a try you can do to see if Among the Stars is something you would like. So this is the first project I wanted to share with you, Among the Stars Revival. So the second game I want to show you is Tricurion Legends of Illusion. So if you liked the movies The Prestige or The Illusionist, this is a game for you, and I must say the game really looks awesome. It's a worker placement game where you play as one of 4 illusionists. There might be added some more regarding to stretch goals, and you are trying to outperform others by placing your worker placements in a nicely fashion, so you can come up with the coolest tricks and outperform the others. Now, it already has a lot of praise, this game, and like I said, it really looks nice. It captured the setting really good. So if this is a game that you think might be of interest to you, be sure to check out their Kickstarter page. This is the third game I want to show you, TMR. Now, TMR is a deck building card game that's already very popular in Poland and in Germany, and is now coming to the English market too. Now, in a deck building game, most of you know that, like in Dominion or in Star Realms. But the nice thing about this game, there's also elements of Texas Hold'em poker mixed into it. So in the game you play as several gods. You can choose from Norse gods or Babylonian Greek gods. And you have followers, you have priests, you have prophets, and you are trying to get rid of the prophets and followers and priests from other gods to win the game. But the Texas Hold'em poker elements come into play with the several constellations that you can activate in the game, and which you will use to activate abilities or buy other cards. So, like I said, the game is already very popular in Poland and Germany, and I really think this has also the potential to become popular for English-speaking people or people who understand English and are more familiar with that language than Polish or German. Now, is this game not nostalgic? Ghostbusters, the board game. It's a cooperative game with a lot of miniatures, with a modular board and several scenarios you can play. So I have to admit, I am not familiar with the movie. I haven't seen the movies yet. I know, of course, the Ghostbuster theme, and some of the monsters and the characters. But if you are at all familiar with the movie, I guess this is just a board game you can't miss. Like I said, it's a cooperative game. It proves to be quite hard to win the game. You can get slimed and stuff like that. The miniatures really look awesome. The art style is also quite nice. And there are also a lot of expansions you can add to your pledge if you want to. That will give you extra cool miniatures and scenarios or episodes to play. So, if Ghostbusters was your favorite movie, or if you have any familiarity to the Ghostbusters at all, please check out this Kickstarter campaign. So the final project I wanted to show you is Fate, the sci-fi role-playing game by Burning Games. Now, some of you might already know I've done a preview of the game. It's a role-playing game, so not a board game. But what's really interesting is the way they try to make this role-playing game more accessible to players that aren't that used to playing role-playing games and more into board games. The way they are doing that is by giving you a lot of cards instead of dice to play the game. They also have modular boards that you can use to create your character, several tokens that you will be able to make your character more experienced and stuff like that. I really hope they will be able to get the funds they need to create this game, because I really think they get the thing done and they deserve to create this game. It will be a nice thing to be able to get into the world of role-playing game by playing this game, Fate. So this concludes the Kickstarter projects I've selected for you this time. I really hope you found something interesting. I'm always interested to know what you think is a really cool looking game. So if you want, let me know in the comments or shoot me an email. As always, keep enjoying board games. Enjoy them playing together with friends and family. And as always, may the board be with you and the dice be ever in your favor. Bye bye.